situation, but it's pretty bad. We cannot live by ourselves. Our wages are pretty bad. So currently, I'm living with 2 housemates. Is anybody here in my situation? Yeah, clapping? Yeah, you are. You are? You are living. Okay, how many do you live with?
It's me and 3 more.
And 3 more. Okay, do you get along? Yeah? Didn't sound like it. Yeah. I'm poisoned now, so don't. Yeah. You're fine. I'm like you, like we don't get along at all. Like my housemates really hate me. But that's fine, I hate them back. Yeah. I don't even bother to learn their names, you know. I just call them 2 nicknames I made up. I call them Mom and Dad. That's what I do. Yeah, I live with my parents if nobody understood, yeah. Yeah, we have some people here trying to learn, right? Yeah, it's not getting well. I'm really poor right now. I'm not making any good decisions. Like, I'm trying to be a comedian, and I'm Portuguese, so yeah. I have yeah, you understand it well, right, Joey? Yeah. I'm used to fight a lot with my dad. I'm fighting a lot since I'm trying to be a comedian. He always like tells me, Madalena, you need to find a real job, something that really pays. And we were arguing last week, and he was like, Madalena, you need to find a real job, something that pays, grow up. And I was like, Dad, but I want to do something I really love. And he was like, Madalena, when I was your age, I did what was available. And I was like, oh, that explains Mom then. I'm lying. Guys, I'm lying, I thought about it. I need his money. Yeah, I cannot get out of my house, yeah. So, I've been trying to live sometime, yeah, and I've been going on interviews to find a new roommate. Okay, dates. I'm going on dates. If it goes well, right? Yeah, and the other day I thought the date was going pretty well. Guys, I thought I had found my perfect match. Yeah, because you're not ready. He told me he collects coins. Coins! And I collect debt, you know. So, yeah, it didn't work out, yeah. Because I have one condition to live with someone. I need him to cook. Because I don't know to do shit. And the thing was, I asked him, what's your food regimen? And he was like, Madalena, I'm a flexitarian. What the fuck is that, right? And he was like, oh, Madalena, basically, I eat everything, and sometimes I eat a little bit more fish. What? Are you like a normal person? What are you saying? Isn't this the same? I would come here and I would tell you guys, like, guys, sometimes, like, I eat everything. Sometimes I eat a little bit more men than I should. I'm a little flexi slut. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a flexi slut anymore. I found someone. Yeah, I'm dating. Woo! Woo! Yeah, lucky me. Yeah, you're the guys that met online. Yeah? Yeah, okay. I also met my boyfriend online on Instagram, which got me thinking, like, it's almost every story in our generation, right? Is everybody meeting on Instagram? And I've been trying to, like, think about it. What would I tell my grandchildren? My story, you know? Because it's gonna be all the same. My parents had a good story, you know? I found out, like, my mom met my dad, he stalked him and got him to marry her, you know? So sweet! And the thing is, what I'm gonna tell my grandchildren? Like, she's gonna go up to me like, Grandma, how did you meet Grandpa? Your grandmother had an Instagram account. She followed your grandfather. She then went to like a picture of him in 2009. So I got his attention. And then, well, I had to haunt him, you know, so I put up a provocative picture in my story, and then your grandfather sent out a fire. And then I said to him, when are you gonna put out this fire? And that's how you're here. Beautiful, right? No. Yeah. the stuff. Yeah. Although I'm poor, I went to New York. Yeah, last year. It was the best trip I ever made. Yeah, I went there to meet my friend's boyfriend. She lives there. She met him, so I went to meet him. And the thing is, I stayed there for many days. And I don't know if this happens to you when you're with a couple, you know, and you're alone and they fight. They look over to you. And it's like, what do they want me to do, right? I had just met him. Of course I'm gonna be on his side. She's a bitch. But she has a house in New York and I wanted to go there. I was really worried about something. I stayed there for 14 days. It was a lot. Yeah, and I was really worried because they are really in love, you know, and their room was next to mine, which was the living room. They're in love, but they are poor. And the thing is, I was really worried to wake up at night, you know, and start to hear them have sex, you know. Yeah, and that was a night, like at 3 a.m. that I woke up and I started hearing her loud. And I was like, oh my god, this is disgusting. But I'm gonna ignore this forever. Breakfast is gonna be awkward for me, but that's fine. But I couldn't because 2 days later, went to a grandmother's funeral. Yeah, and she was there, you know, leaning over a grandmother's casket, looking, and she was doing the same noises. And I thought, oh my god, the bitch is a psycho. So I called her over. I'm so sorry, Maria, come here. I feel so bad for you. I'm so sorry. But can you tell me something? Like, do you get horny by dead people? And she was like, oh, Madalena, how dare you? How dare you say that to me? Look where you at. Have some respect. And I was like, calm down. I heard you 2 nights ago with your boyfriend in your room doing the same noises. And she was like, Madalena, I had just discovered my grandmother had died. Yeah, and I was like, oh no, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I masturbated. Guys, this was my time. Thank you so much. Thank you.